Hey, tonight we're talking about something that affects every single one of us. Adulthood, not mortgages, not taxes, not existential crisis. I'm talking about the stupid little things, the things that should take 5 minutes, but somehow take us an hour. You know, the going into the store, I'm just here to buy one thing. You leave with $86 worth of groceries. You put one load of laundry on. 3 days later, you're still hanging stuff all over the house on every rope and line you have in your yard. Your phone says 42% battery and you don't charge it and you're perfectly calm. Then you leave the house and all of a sudden it says 29%. And that's a medical emergency. I do not know what I'm going to do with this one. And don't even get me started on passwords. Those things are, they're just brutal. I can never remember my passwords, even though I try to make them so I'll never forget them. So tonight, we're counting down 20 everyday things that should be easy, but somehow make us question every decision we've ever made. And while we're doing this, I want to know which one of these drive you completely insane. That's the question I want to be asking our chat, because I guarantee at least one of these things is going to make at least somebody say, oh my God, that's me. Oh, that's definitely me. I know what that is. At least one of them. And I have a feeling it'll be a lot more than just one. Oh. So, my brother, that's what we're discussing tonight. What say you? Hey, I'm Joey Shits. That there's my brother Milo Giggles. And together we make Shits and Giggles here on It's Not Okay TV. What are you saying, bro?
Man, welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of It's Not Okay TV, where everything is fantastic. Not a problem in the world when It's Not Okay TV is on.
Right? It seems like everything goes away, doesn't it?
Disappears. Well, I had a very, very good day today. Productive, I must say. Very productive day. Yes, and it's still going well. Man, other than that, I'm just happy to be here with you guys.
Oh, you're a lucky man, dude. I ended up driving because it was raining. I ended up driving approximately 200 meters from my house.
Driving?
I drove 200 meters from my house, literally, because it was pouring rain, to go have a birthday lunch with a friend of ours. And the second we got there, the rain stopped. So
that's good.
Yeah. Well, I told my wife and son, I said, listen, you guys don't need to ride back. You could use the exercise. You can walk. So I left them and let them walk home. Oh, I'm not that mean. I had to get the stuff ready. I had to come here and get ready with you, my brother, to get this show on the road. So speaking of it, why don't you tell us about the first thing we're talking about tonight? You forgot to say hello to the people over there in the chat, brother.
Hello, everybody right there in the chat. How are you guys doing? I saw Sonny, Chaz here a long time before we went live. We had Triker as well. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome.
Tara's with us. My goodness, she's real quick too.
Kashmira.
And Kashmir. Hey.
How you guys doing? How was your day? What you guys do today? Kashmira, we know what you did today. You ate good.
True.
True, right? Man, let's jump in.
Okay.
Like you said in the beginning, when you go to the store, right? I'll just run in. Yeah. But for a reason, that's a lie. That's a lie. Even though you say, I'll just grab something and I'll be right out, right?
Every time.
You need only one thing from the store. Yeah. One. You don't even take a basket because of that. You're not falling for the trap. So you can buy more. You just walk inside, that's it, right? You grab the toothpaste or maybe the razor that you need or maybe the apple juice. And it's
the one milk. You just went in for the one freaking milk, man.
Except you see something you need. Then you see something else. Then there's something other special offer, my brother.
Usually beer.
Then you remember. You're almost out of coffee.
Yeah.
And 20 minutes later, you're sitting at the checkout with $86 or $100 worth of groceries, carrying them like this because you didn't take a basket, right?
No, you only went in for freaking toothpaste.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Why does every quick trip to the store become a full shopping expedition, my brother? Why does that happen? And what's the most ridiculous thing you've ever bought on one of those trips? Because I bought a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to buy on a trip like that.
Well, I don't know about the most ridiculous, but that actually just happened to me 2 weekends ago when I was going up on taking a 3-day vacation up in Savada, Romania, dude. And I went to the store just to buy some milk and cream. That's it. Just to make sure I had some milk and cream for the coffee. And then I said to myself, well, man, we're staying in trailers. They probably don't have a coffee maker. So while I was there, I ended up buying a freaking coffee maker.
Why not?
But not one of those drippy coffee ones. One of those ones that just was electric, that heat up the water. Figuring I would put, and it had like a little filter in it. Figuring I'd put some coffee in. Dude, it was a 3,000 watt thing. So dude, I got into the trailer and it blew out the fuse every 5 seconds. Boof, boof. I had to stand at the fuse box and have my son flipping the switch. Then I would flip the switch at the fuse box. Bap! I'd have him flip the switch, and we went back and forth like this for 3 minutes until the water would get hot. Yeah, so I don't know if you'd call it the most ridiculous thing I ever bought in one of those one shopping spree things, but man, it was. But I'm with you all the way. I go in all the time, especially if the wife calls and says something like, hey, would you stop and pick up a butter? Or would you pick up a bread? We need that for something. I should know better to get it from the corner store instead of going into Lidl or Coughlin or Penny. I should know better because once I walk into one of those stores, I'm looking at the blue cheese. I'm looking at the salami. I'm looking at the chili. I'm looking at, we might need this. And then, of course, there's the beer or the rum. And then I'm like, oh, man.
Why not both?
Why not both? And then I need the lime to go with the rum. And then, of course, I need the ice cubes to go with the... No, man. It's one thing leads to another, man. So, yeah, I'm definitely horrible when it comes to that kind of stuff. How about you?
Man, usually when I go to the store like that, I have to walk like this. Past the tool aisle, where you have the tools, the branches, the screwdrivers, the light bulbs. Dude, I have so many light bulbs. I don't know why.
I know. I was at your place the other day. I wanted to take a light bulb or two from you.
Yeah.
You had so many of them there. I was like, man, I could use one of those. I need to go to Lidl, get one.
Man, listen to this, right? I got as a gift one of those antique lamps. They look antique, but it's new, right? And it had a normal light bulb inside. And I said, this is not right. You destroyed the aesthetics of it. You cannot put a normal light bulb in it. So I had to buy one of those spring light bulbs, with the LED, and so it will look old, right?
Uh-huh.
I go to Amazon and I search for a light bulb like that, and it had to be a cylinder one, because it was something like one of those petrol lamps. So it had to be a long light bulb. And I said, but I found one. I said, perfect. This is the one I need. But 5 minutes later, guess who bought 12? Because they were on offer.
Right? Not even 2 or 3, 12 of them.
12. I have a whole dozen of light bulbs. They're going to last my whole life.
Because I'm going to come over and take 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, but they're the small ones. You cannot use them on a regular circuit.
And they're not the dimmable. And they're not dimmable.
They are dimmable because this lamp is dimmable. They are dimmable. Yes.
And it's the one with the little tiny socket thing?
Yeah.
I'll go buy the adapter, dude, just so I can take your light bulbs.
Oh, yeah. If you find an adapter, not a problem. You can use them. I will give you one from my dozen.
Not one. If you have enough for a lifetime, I'm taking 3 or 4.
4? You want to put one in every room?
No, I only have one dimmable light, brother. So Jess says, I once went out to buy a bread and milk and came back with a circumcision.
Dude, I don't know what kind of supermarkets you've got over there, but bang.
It's an all shop. It's an all shop, a one-stop shop place, man. The surgery was on the way to the corner shop, and I had a huge crush on the nurse. I went in to talk to her. Next thing, snip, snip.
How old were you when you did that? For some reason, I do not believe you.
I knew a guy, talk about circumcisions. I knew a guy who had a circumcision at the age of 74 years old, dude.
Why?
Now why?
Why?
Right? Right? He went his whole life, and at 74 years old, he went and got a circumcision. I have no idea why, but and his name's Joey. His name's Joey.
Oh, was that you?
No, it wasn't me, but he's got the same name as me, man. I don't like going to the store for one thing because I'm a magnet. Things being jumping out into my cart. Yeah, they do just jump.
Yeah,
it's
they
like
do just. They jump.
Oh, well, Ches says he was 19 and he swears on his life that it happened. Look, this is what he says. I swear on my life. It happened at age 19.
I believe you.
He went out to the supermarket and he stopped and got a circumcision.
I believe you.
Man, I don't think anybody can beat that story, bro.
No. I'm gonna go get milk and a circumcision, by the way.
Come back missing a quarter of your pecker. No, I don't. I don't think that's the weirdest one right there for sure.
Talk about impulse buying.
You're supposed to get things when you shop, not lose things, brother.
Those things.
Man, really, I'm gonna have to remember that one. That one's coming back to haunt you, Ches.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That one's coming back to haunt you. I promise I'm not letting that one go.
I might just clip that to make it a short, so we don't forget about it.
Light bulbs. All my light bulbs are 5 watts, 8 watts, or 12 watts, but give the light of 100 watts. Yeah, they're the kind that we're buying nowadays too. The LED lights and stuff. Kashmira, behave yourself.
You need dimmable lights.
No, she needs more details about Chez's circumcision.
Ches?
I don't know why she needs more details about Chez's circumcision.
Ches, listen. Ches, listen to me. I know it's a lot to type, so here at It's Not Okay TV, we're gonna do you a favor, right? We're gonna do you a favor. Just grab that link and tell us about it.
Yeah. Yeah, grab the link right there in the chat, Ches. It's up. Man, you got to make this story clear because Kashmira wants to know all about your pecker.
Yeah,
your pecker issues, man. She wants to know about it, man. You need to talk about it, Ches.
And was that impulse buy a good buy?
Was it worth it?
Are you satisfied with your buy?
Yeah. Did you get your money's worth?
Yes.
Did you ever end up on a date with? Did you ever get a date with the nurse you liked? Did she say, "Oh, now I can be interested," or was she like, "What's wrong with you, dude?"
Imagine after the operation, the nurse to say, "No, I like him full."
Yeah. No, I don't agree with this. That would be some funny stuff, man. Man, I'm just trying to say. But Ches, you gotta let us know about. Oh shit, I lost where we were at, bro. Oh, okay. How about this one, man? How about the phone call? You know, the one that we're talking about. You're texting someone, everything is fine. You exchange messages, you have your normal conversations, you know, and then all of a sudden you just finished texting and ring, ring, ring. Well, phones don't do a ring, ring. I'm still stuck in the old days with the landline. Ring, ring, ring. But hooga chaka starts coming over your phone, you know? They're calling you. Now, why? What happened? Did someone just die? Did I forget to say something? Yeah. Did something not come across? Why did that happen? We were just texting. Why are you calling me right now? You know, why does getting a phone call from someone you were just texting feel like an emergency? You always got to answer it. You cannot not answer it, right? You were just texting them. You have to answer because they know you're there. So, and here's the important question to chat. Would you prefer a phone call or a text? See, I'm a text kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm a text kind of guy. And people get mad at me sometimes. They're like, man, why don't you just pick up the phone and call me? I'm like, man, I prefer to text. And they're like, well, I prefer you to call me. Well, that's your freaking issue. I prefer to text. If you want to call me after I text you, call me. I'm going to answer the phone. They said, well, why you like that? That's a lazy way. I said, no. I said, it's really not, because people are so busy in today's world.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have questions for them. You don't want to put them on the spot. It's not because of me being lazy. It's because I'm thinking of them more often than not. I'm thinking that I can text them. They have a moment to think about it. They're not put on a spot. They can answer me 5, 10, 15 minutes, an hour later. But now, whoa. Don't go more than an hour or two. Then you're fucking ghosting me. So there's There's a fine line in there, but yeah, you do have an hour of me texting to your response, and I think it's the right way to go. That's my opinion. But yeah, if you go too long, I don't like it. I don't like it. Then I start acting all bitchy. I'm like, man, why didn't you answer me? No,
Get the phone, man.
yeah, and now your hour just went down to 15 minutes if you don't answer me back. And if you don't answer me back in 15 minutes, I'm like, dude, I need an answer. Now it went down to 5 minutes. No, and then you get the phone call. After 3 or 4 texts, you get a phone call. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's how I operate, bro.
Man, when it comes to phone calls, immediately after a message, right? I do that sometimes. Because, for example, if I go into a conversation and it's way too much to type, right? It's way too much. That's when I just stop typing. I get the phone and I call the guy. Man, let's grab a cigarette. Let's talk. Let's clear this out. It's too much to type. So in those situations, I see it possible in my end. But usually, yeah, I prefer text.
I do too. Ches is still talking about his prick shortening. I went to the shop for my mom, and when I got back, she was utterly. I went to shop for my mom, and when I got back, she was utterly shocked and concerned about my mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had all the right in the world to be concerned a little bit.
First of all, I'm curious to know what kind of place you live in that you can walk down to a store and there's a sign out in the window, "Circumcisions are us." You know, where you can just walk in the door and say hacky hacky. I mean, what kind of place you live in that you can even do that? No?
Yeah, well, I'm with you. I mean, I never saw that.
No, even a dentist you need to make appointments for. What the frick? But to get your pecker chopped, you can just walk in?
Just walk in. There you go. Shop. That's it.
Man. So what do you guys say? Phone or chat? Phones, chat, phone or chat? Phone or text? I think most people were phone call if it was emergency, text otherwise.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ice Bucket? How you doing, Echo Drift? Glad you could join us.
Hey, welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Now, how about the laundry chair, bro?
Oh, I love the laundry chair.
Yeah, I know we were talking about that one.
I have one. I think everybody has one. You know, every bedroom has one. Oh, wait. Before we move forward, we need to address this problem.
We have a problem.
Yes, we do have a big problem, and we need to address it.
Okay.
Chaz, did you activate the rotation on your phone?
Oh, no, I did not. Give me a moment.
Well, now you're just playing with me, bro. Now you're just playing with me. Okay. No.
Shut up. Perfect.
I'm going to get dizzy if I keep up with that shit.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Des, glad you could join us, man.
Guys.
Man. Now you need to explain yourself about how this happened. And are you swear you're telling the truth? You had no intention of this. You're just walking down, going to a store. You weren't all planning it. You did not have an appointment. You just all of a sudden on spur of the moment decided, I'm going to do this. Is this what happened?
We do not need proof.
Yeah,
all we need is your word.
100%.
Wait a minute. Some girls might need, some of the people over in chat might need proof. I myself, Joey, believe my brother. But I believe my brother Ches. But some of the people may say I need proof. Well, don't. Yes, Ches. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. So yeah, no, it is entirely true. I was still living at home at 19. Mom needed bread and milk. Went to the shop. There was this nurse that I had a major crush on for a while. When you're 19, 3 months is a while. I had no idea what I was going to talk to her about. I went inside, spoke about a few things. She spoke about circumcision, and I got it in my head that she would be the one to do it.
She was the
so wait a minute. You like this nurse, and you're going shopping for your mom to buy milk. You like this nurse at the circumcision place. You have in your head that she's going to be the one who clips you. So you're thinking she's actually going to be the one holding and handling you. And you're thinking, this is a good idea. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't think it was a good idea. I think it was the first time I'd spoken to her ever, so it was the only idea. And yeah, I was 19 and desperate.
Well, that
Oh,
was the
man.
fastest way to get her
Yeah,
close.
yeah. What happened? I'm curious to know if you ended up with a date with the girl.
I did about the Friday, that same Friday that week. We met up in town and we went out, and yeah, it was good. I couldn't use it for about 3 or 4 weeks though. So
Did you at least make it with the nurse for 3 or 4 weeks to finally get get the warranty fixed and stuff?
yeah, no, eventually, eventually it came around there. But I know there are kids in the show, so let's not get too graphic.
Oh, yeah,
Da, da.
of course.
Da 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 da
Yeah.
da. Man,
I was
what we
excited for Kashmir though. Maybe not for you guys.
well, now I got to ask you another question.
Sure.
Was it worth it?
Okay. I don't know because somebody advised me that it is better after that. I'm trying to speak in code because I know they are kids.
Yeah.
That it is better after the snip. Had never done it before, so I had no frame of reference. So
Oh wait,
I
well,
don't
wait a
know.
minute. Wait a minute. At 19, you were still a virgin?
Yep.
That's the first 19-year-old male I ever met, other than Piggy.
Admirable.
Admirable. Was that a religious choice or just because, you weren't sure if you were gay or not?
I just had no options. I was ugly and gangly. Believe me, if I was gay, probably would have been easier.
Well, Ches, I have to say it. That was the best decision of your life. You got laid.
I still don't know because I have no frame of reference.
Yeah, I was. That's what I was just about to say. You honestly don't have a frame of reference for that. That sucks, right? That sucks not having that frame of reference. It really does suck.
Yeah. What a stupid move.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't stupid. It was a beautiful move. I admire you very much for that. I admire you very much for that.
I did it for love.
Yes.
I did it for love.
You did it. No. You did it for lust, my brother. You did it for lust.
At 19, what's the difference? Who of us knows the difference at 19?
Well, Tara's asking you to share pictures. I mean, she was very, very adamant about it. Please share pictures. Yeah. Ches, please. Yeah, and so look, there it is again. She said like 3 times she said it. Look. I'm just trying to be quick about it. I hear that.
I'll send a picture of a strawberry and Photoshop it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man. What can I say? Man, that is really a cool story. And I got to tell you, Ches, the question was, what was the weirdest thing you ever bought on store impulse?
That was the weirdest thing I ever bought.
Well, I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing anybody has ever bought, my brother.
Yeah,
you have got the story that is one of those stories. If somebody tried to outdo it, you could look at them and go, yeah, nah, I got you. Hold my beer kind of story. You know what I mean?
That's not my proudest moment. It's not something I would brag about. But anyway, let me jump off. It's you guys' show. I'll see you around.
Thank you for joining us and telling us the story. Thank you very much, Ches.
Thank you for sharing.
Cheers, guys.
That's beautiful, man. That is absolutely beautiful, bro. He really had. For anybody just joining us, that man right there. Our story before was, our story before the first one in was, what was that? The one where going to the grocery store and you go in, you want to buy one thing, but you end up buying, 10 things. That was our first piece of content for tonight. And our question was, what was the weirdest thing you ever bought when you went in for one thing but walked out with an armful of stuff? Well, as you just heard, Chesma, our man, the answer to his weirdest thing was he went to buy milk for his mother at the store, but really had the huts for a nurse at a medical clinic across the street. So he ended up going to get a circumcision at the age of 19. That is truly the weirdest thing when you're going to buy one thing at a store, dude. God, thank you, Ches, very much for coming up here and letting us know that story, man. That was beautiful.
at the same time, like he said, but the move worked, right?
The move worked. It moved. But he was unable to tell. He was unable to tell if it was a good move or not.
No, with the how do you call it?
The nurse.
The nurse, Asha, not assistant. With the nurse, it worked.
He got a date with her.
He got it. Not just a date.
Oh, he was able to verify. He was able to verify.
Multiple dates.
Oh, then
It was all worth it.
it was worth it. The things we won't do for lust. I mean. Oh man, I guess the girls are right about some of the guys, right? What can I say? Listen, Icebringer says Romanians all look like Vlads, Tara, covering my ears. I should be covering my ears as well, Sonny says. Yes, Sonny. Thank you for sharing your story, Ches. Kashmir, you seem a little too much in love with this, with Chez's hoo-ha. Yeah, I'm just trying to say thank you for sharing your story with big freaking cuddly arms like that.
Big hugs and stuff.
Yeah, if I told that story, you know, Kashmir's answer would be, "You're a retard. Why would you do such a thing?" yeah. Who would do that? What kind of retarded person would do that? That's what she'd say to me. But with Ches, it's like, "Oh, ain't you just the sweetest?" Yeah. No, I'm not jealous. I'm cut. I did it from birth, though. I didn't wait till I was 19. You don't believe me? You don't believe me?
I'll show. That was not your choice, my brother.
That was not my choice. But if I had a choice, I would still make that choice.
How? You have no frame of reference. You do not know how it is with or without. You know how it is without, but you don't know how it is with it.
I know the looks. I know how it looks and how they look. One looks like a doggy dick. One doesn't. That's just the way it is. So go move on to the laundry chair, brother.
Let's move. We were talking about we were talking about the laundry chair, right?
Right.
Every bedroom has one, right? But the thing about it is the fact that it starts as a chair, just the normal chair in your bedroom. Then you put one t-shirt on it, then you put another, maybe a pair of pants. Then somehow the whole chair is another closet. It doesn't matter if it's clean, if it's a clean t-shirt or if it's a used t-shirt, it goes onto the chair. At some point, that chair stops being a chair, my brother. It's a part of the furniture.
Yeah.
And not just that, it builds its own ecosystem of clothes.
Do you have one of those?
Of course.
Or you strike me as the kind of person who puts your clothes in the laundry all the time, in a basket you don't have the chair. I'll show you a picture of mine. I'll take the camera over and show you my chair. It's almost up to my ceiling, which means it's laundry time.
I do have a chair. It's the chair that I use at my computer, right? And on the back side of the chair, usually if I wear a t-shirt in the morning, I go and get a circumcision while buying a bread. When I come back, I put the t-shirt on the back of the chair so it stays straight, you know?
Yeah.
And the pants on top of it. Just in case I need it again the same day. So I don't have to go through the closet. I don't stack clothes on top of clothes on top of clothes, but I do use it as a closet.
No, yeah, well, you use the ones that you think you might use the next day.
Yes.
No, well, for me, I take off like when I'm done wearing it, I throw it over there. Until it piles up to a point where I look at it and go, man, I'm out of socks and underwear. I need to do that pile of clothes. Yeah.
So that's basically your laundry basket.
Man, I would use a laundry basket, except I don't have an area big enough to put a laundry. I do now have a small one that I do fill up first. But then I start throwing it on the chair. It's not. Yeah. I do that. So the question is, how many clothes can a chair hold before it legally becomes a wardrobe, right? So
if it goes more than four
sets or four pieces?
4 pieces.
Oh no, I go up to at least 24 pieces.
24 pieces.
I've got at least 4 or 5 shirts, 2 or 3 pants, a couple pairs of underwear, some socks.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. I go up to about 18 to 20 pair items before I'm doing the laundry. Man, I've got it pretty figured out in my head after all these years. A washing machine holds about 6 pounds of laundry,
Yeah.
or 6 kilos of laundry, 10 pounds of laundry, 11 pounds of laundry, right? So I have
Yeah.
it pretty figured out. This pile will fit in that laundry, in that washing machine pretty nicely.
Man, it's a good system.
Yeah, except that the room stinks a little bit.
That's
Because if you don't change your clothes every day, and sometimes you don't change every day, right? Sometimes you have very light days around the house. You're not doing anything. You wear the same clothes the next day. Then that adds an extra day. But the ones the day before stank because you worked out in the yard or something. So now you got the sweat smell. And once in a while, I have to burn an incense in my room just to keep the smell alive.
Do not move the t-shirt.
No, don't do that.
Allowed to move the t-shirt.
It's not a full machine load's worth yet, bro. Why would I do that? Come on. What am I going to do? Mix it in with my kids' socks and my wife's bras? No.
That's illegal.
It's illegal. You can't do that because
I don't know about you guys, but here in Romania it's illegal. The man must wash his clothes separately from the rest of the family.
Yes, because once you put your clothes in with the family clothes, now you got to do all the clothes. Now you got to take them out, you got to hang them, you got to fold them, you got to put them back in their rooms. It's just easier to let it hang out until the best way is to do it to wait until your wife can't take it no more. And then she comes in and does it because she's like, that's too much. And you're like, no, it's A-okay. It's A-okay.
It can handle another week or so.
Meanwhile, I got tissues stuffed up in my nostrils, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah. This is how you got to do it, man. So, I mean, you got to be smart, Milo. You should consider slowing down the kudos on the cuts, boyos. I've seen wrists, and you don't want that on the other parts. Yeah. Change the...
Can you see
those?
Iron Man. Yeah.
Can you see those? My wrists are cut from here to there. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them. Yeah, so I got cuts.
Not just once.
Not just once, 3 times each wrist. 3 times, man, each wrist. Yeah, not just once. I had enough. Enough is enough. So let me see. Or get 2 chairs. Yeah, let me see. Change the chair, Jersey boy. What are you thinking? Yeah, that's true. Or get 2 chairs. I don't have room for 2 chairs, brother. Otherwise, I would. Tara says, "Wait, what? Are you serious? Serious about what, Tara? Joey, you can't cut yourself." You're right. I can't. Nope. That's why I have other people do it for me.
Man, don't be so fast. You did cut your belly with that.
I did do that. I did, man. Man, it was serious too. I cut it right up. Boo. I got marks up my stomach like this. My whole belly went. Man, I walked out to my wife with the thing stuck in my stomach, like stuck in my shirt, all wrapped up in my shirt. And I had kids. I had Triker and another kid in his bedroom where it happened. And you know those grinders? Yeah, you know those grinder things? We call them flexes.
Yeah.
It went away, and I took the guard off of it, and it came up and it caught my shirt. And it went up my stomach with the blade. What?
Is that a power saw in English?
It's not. No, it's not a power saw. They're I forgot what we call them in America, but you call them flex here. But they're grinders, like a grinder. We call it like a grinder. And they got the blades like they're that big. And this thing caught my shirt, and it rolled right up my stomach, right up to there. And it took my whole shirt with it. And I had Triker and another kid in the bedroom with me. And the blood just started going drip, 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 drip out of my stomach. I didn't even look at my stomach because I thought it was cut right down to the organs. Oh, yeah. And I was like, and I all I could say to myself was, don't panic. You got 2 kids in a room. This thing was stuck in my stomach. And I could just say, don't panic. You got 2 kids. They're going to freak out. So I stood up with this thing in my belly, in my shirt, my stomach just dripping. And I stood up and I walked outside calmly. My wife was outside. I said, nah, babe, I need some help. I need some help. And she came over, she looked at my shirt. She says, oh, Oh,
Oh no!
I'm not
I'm not
touching that. I'm not touching that. Oh no, man. Yeah. It was pretty brutal, man. It was angle grinder ice bringer. That's exactly what it was. Yeah. It was an angle grinder in English terms. Yeah, that happened, bro. That happened, and Kashmir didn't want any part of it.
No,
You know what she looked at me? She actually looked at me. Says, "You're so stupid." That's what she said. You're so stupid.
you almost died. And she said, "You're so stupid."
Yeah. She goes, "We should go to the hospital and get that stitched up." I said, No, we're not going to do that. I took some super glue. I held it together and took some super glue, and I went, and I held it together and super glued the shit together. I took some duct tape and wrapped it all around me like that, man. I did. I wrapped it around my entire body. I refused to go to the hospital for it because I did not want people to say you're stupid.
You do have a special relationship with super glue. I mean, I never heard anybody use super glue on so many things as you do, especially cuts.
I use it on all the cuts, man. I take it and I hold it together. Yeah, man, I do. I do. Yeah, man. Kind of like a lathe, Joey. It was an angle grinder, Tara. Yeah. So, yeah. So how about the parking lot, my brother? We are going real slow. You finally find a parking spot. It's beautiful. You get there. You've looped around 4 or 5 times. Perfect, right? You put the indicator on. You wait. Someone is walking towards their car. It's no problem. You're thinking, hey, they're going to be gone in a few minutes. But then, nope, they don't go anywhere. They walk slower. They reach the car. They even open the door maybe and sit down. But here's what they do. They sit there and they check their phone. They adjust their mirror. They start the engine, but they refuse to leave. And you're sitting there, tick, 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 with 2, 3, 4 cars behind you. At what point do you have to drive on, curse yourself, knowing that you're just going to pass this guy, and then he's going to pull out and the guy behind you is going to get it, right? Because you know he's doing that just out of a power trip. You know he's doing it because he knows you're waiting and he refuses to let you have it. That's it. He's going to pull out 2 minutes later and let somebody else do it. That's the only reason for that, man. That is because they got power over you at that point. At this point, you're questioning your entire personality. You want to curse, you want to yell, you want to tell them, but you don't. You maintain yourself. So how long can someone sit at that, waiting for that person to pull out before you start honking at them, before it starts becoming a problem? You're the person behind the person waiting now. How long can they sit there and wait?
Man, usually when stuff like that happens to me, I usually wait for 30 seconds, 45 seconds max. Because I know the guys behind me, they don't have patience to wait for me, to wait for that guy, right? But I do curse him. Because I know he wants to leave. I know he saw me waiting for him to pull out and I can park the car there. But no. They have to wait. Like you said, they have to check the phone. They have to wait another 1 or 2 minutes. And by the time you circle around the parking lot, he gets out. Somebody else takes the parking space. And there's no other parking space for you. So you still have to circle around a couple of more times. But I had, especially on the boulevard, this is where usually it gets me.
Yeah. When that shopping part up by where Enjoy used to be. Yeah. It gets to me all the time there too. They do the same shit. Yeah.
Usually when I go to 99 bottles, I just park sideways close to the other cars parked. And I go to my business. I buy what I need to buy, go out. If somebody wants to pull out, they can wait 30 seconds or a minute.
Da.
Just saying.
Man, look it.
Yeah, that's the angle grinder.
This is the angle grinder. This one and this one. This one and this one. This one I've been cut 3 times up my stomach.
That's the doctor.
That's the doctor did that one. But this angle grinder stuff I did myself. Those are from the angle grinder, and that was over a year ago. So you can imagine how big those cuts were to still be there like that. I'm telling you, super glue and tape around my entire belly. I refused to go for stitches. Yeah. Don't I though, Tara? I look like a treasure map. For sure. I have been cut up and down, left and right. You have no idea. Yeah. Man, I'm giving the person I give the person in front of me, like, I think waiting for 2 minutes, 3 minutes is okay. After that, you need to go. Those people obviously are not leaving, and too bad for you if they're going to pull out 30 seconds after you leave. That's you can be mad at them, but don't make me wait for another 5 minutes.
I think you're way too generous. 3 minutes,
with
2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah,
I
3
think
minutes. I think I'm
nobody-
too generous, but 2 minutes,
Yeah.
I can understand waiting 2 minutes for it.
I think nobody is gonna be. I think you're gonna be the only one waiting for 2 minutes.
I would wait 2 minutes, and I would make people
Behind-
behind me wait for 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, they have no choice. There's two people in front of them. They have to wait.
They have to.
But I just cannot do it.
Yeah,
I cannot hold everybody behind me for 2 minutes.
No, well, it's not really 2 minutes, right? You're holding for a minute, right? Because for the first minute, the people are walking to the car. They get that. The people behind you get that. They would do the same thing. They understand that. But then the people open the door, they stand there for a second, and they get in the car. I think the people behind you understand another minute of waiting. I think they get that because they would do the same thing.
Yeah, that will be 2 minutes. I think you're right on this one. Yeah.
But after that, they're going to be like, move on, dude. He's not leaving, or move on. Too bad for you. Right?
Yeah.
Grrr. What can I say? How about the password, brother?
Man, everybody loves their passwords, man. Especially nowadays, Now, but the thing about the passwords is that everybody knows. You know your password, right? You used it for years. It's the same.
I have no idea what my password is. On anything. I have different passwords all the way around. Because they tell you should change them.
Yeah, you should change them. Yeah, they tell you should change them all the time. But the thing that I don't get when it comes to passwords is the fact that you type it once, it says wrong password. You type it again, it says wrong password. And you go to reset it, right? You go to the website and it says, put your new password. Okay, you put a new password and they hit you with the message, you cannot use the same password as you had before. Then why did you tell me it's the wrong password? That happened to me at least 4 or 5 times when I had to change my password because they would say wrong password. And then, you cannot use the same password.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Right.
And why does every website require a password? That not just any password. A password that looks like, I don't know, Mike Tyson took the keyboard and went psh, 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 psh.
Yeah. The one I don't like is the ones that say you have to use an uppercase, a lowercase, a number, you have to use a special character, and you have to use a certain amount of I don't like that because that throws my whole password thing off when I got to throw a question mark in there. Or if I got to that one throws my whole shit off, right? That's that special character edition. Because it throws everything off on me. What can I say? Welcome, Vinay. Better late than never. That's what we always say here at It's Not Okay TV. Glad you could join us. She said, sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you missed a hell of a show.
You've missed a good half of a show so far, man. There was a lot of stuff I did not think was coming out, but it came out. Yes, Ches. Sina, that's why I have a password book where I write my passwords. But I know what you're saying, Milo. Yes, it's the same thing. I do the same thing. I used to write down all my passwords, and I have them written down somewhere. But somewhere along the line, I stopped doing that in the last 6 or 7, 8 months. I stopped doing it. I don't know why I did, but I did. I stopped doing it, and now I've got about 7 sites I don't know them for. But thank God for Google and always spying on you.
Yeah,
thank God for all this linkage stuff. You can always usually recover your password somehow or reset it.
I think the best password to use is incorrect.
Yes, because it is incorrect.
Every site will tell you your password is incorrect.
I'll tell you every time. And then you can be like, I know it's incorrect. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, what is it then? I'm still going to argue with it. How about the dish that multiplies? You make a dinner, for instance. One pan, one knife, one plate, one fork. That's it. That's all you got, maybe 2 or 3 because you got a small family, right? And you finish eating. You look at the kitchen and what happened? It looks like a tornado came through. There are 17 dishes, a cutting board, 3 glasses, something soaking already. You don't even remember using half of it, but your sink is full. How many times does that happen? Man, I'm a person who's in the habit of when I cook, I clean as I cook. While that's simmering,
Yeah.
I go over and I clean what's in the fridge in the sink, right? And then I go take care. I wash my hands real quick, dry my hands, go over there, throw the butter in, throw whatever I got to do in, let that cook up, go clean up, wipe the counters and stuff. I like to do that. But by the time I'm done eating and I go back to the sink,
Yeah.
it's freaking full. It's full. I don't know why. I've got 3 cups from the dinner table. I got the 6 sets of silverware, 3 sets of silverware. I got 3 dishes, and then I got other things, the bread plates and this and that. And I'm like, fuck, for fuck's sake, what would have happened if I didn't clean up as I cooked? Where would this be?
How about when you wash the dishes, right? And you're done. You wash the last cup, and you go to turn the water off, and somebody from behind you just puts another plate or another cup in the sink.
Oh, yeah, right? You got to bite your tongue. You can't say anything, but believe me, every ounce of you wants to say, are you
Oh, for real?
for real? Yeah, every ounce of you wants to do it. But no, you got to take that jam full or peanut butter. And it's always the worst one. It's the one that has peanut butter all stuck to it. It's not the one you can just go like this. No, you got to sit there and like that and not get, yeah, no. It's always that one. Yeah. And they know it. They know it.
Oh, they
That's
know
why
it.
they
Oh, yeah.
waited for you to get to there.
Oh, yeah. And that's why they sneak behind you and just.
Yeah, they just drop it behind. They kind of just do that. And believe me, they didn't want to put it, and they know that shit, bro, because they didn't want to put it in when it's full because they think you're going to get angry, right? Adding more stuff to a full sink. It's better to wait till they're just about done and slide it in there when there's only 2 or 3 more things.
Worst.
It's the worst time. Yeah, but it's the time that is done the most, man. Hey, Vinay. Hey, Tara. Hey, guys. How you doing, Gavin? Glad you could join us. Let me see. I'm terrible at trying to keep the kitchen clean while I cook. I swear I have a split personality that throws flour and egg on the wall when I'm not paying attention. Ches, Kashmir all the day is like that. Kashmir, she is one hell of a cook. She cooks a great meal. She cooks a great dinner. But goddamn, I have never seen anybody so disastrous. It's a catastrophe, bro. A catastrophe. Every time I walk into I'm ready to call FEMA. I'm ready to call the emergency medical services every time I walk in that kitchen after my wife cooks. I'm like, what the hell did you do here? And then she walks out with a plate of noodles. I'm like, what the fuck? A plate of noodles caused all that? Well, yeah, because no, man. No. Oh, she's horrible, dude. She's absolutely horrible with that way. She's a great cook, but horrible in the kitchen with that. Ooh, Ches, you're messing Marvin. Let me see. How's good chefs working? That's how good chefs work, Kashmir says.
Well,
man,
let me tell you something. A good chef has somebody to wash the dishes for them constantly, right? That's why a good chef doesn't care about that. He uses one plate, throw it away. Use another, throw it away. Take another, throw it away. He doesn't care about washing dishes. He has somebody to take care of that.
Shy?
Yeah.
Man, what happened to my mod status? Says Gavin Comer. What happened with your mod status, my brother? Is I accidentally shut you off the other day when I was going through a bunch of settings. And instead of turning you back on, I said to myself, self, he doesn't really have enough time to come and be a mod. You know, you missed the last 4 times being here, especially our 1-year anniversary. So I figured you were too busy. So then Icebringer said, I would like to be a mod. And I said, you know what? Okay, Ice. And I gave Ice the mod position. That's what happened. It was kind of an accidental, then turned into a thing. But I'm happy to give it back to you, Gavin. I'm happy to give it back to you. It's not an issue for me to give you back mod status. That's not an issue. But it's kind of like having a job without showing up to the job, you know, that kind of thing. And Icebringer, Icebringer. Man. Icebringer. Yeah, I'm dragging you down, me Jersey boy, because it's the freak. Yeah, I'm dragging you down because it's the freaking truth, dude. It's the truth, dude. It's what happened. What do you want me to do? You want me to lie? So it is what it happened. We had to make a decision. I was going through the settings, and I was like, I was because I was playing on Milo's side of stuff, and I was like, man, trying to do this, playing with settings and stuff like that, and I accidentally knocked off Gavin, and I accidentally knocked off Triker. I knocked off the both of them. And then I said, oh, well, Triker, and I put Triker back on. I said, well, Gavin hasn't been here for a while, so I guess he's too busy. So I left Gavin off, but he's still on our panel to be accessed to because I haven't spoke to Gavin. But now that Gavin is here, if Gavin wants the mod stat back, I'm more than happy to give it back to him. It wasn't with any kind of bad intention. It was just we're a small channel. We don't need a lot of mods. And I was just thinking who was here and who wasn't here. So you let me know, Gavin. It's nothing personal. Like I said, you are still set up, ready to go. It's just a matter of a flippity switchy thing. And so there's nothing like you weren't deleted or something. So don't stress, guys. Yes, please, he says. So Milo, when you want to, you can flippy that switch, okay? For me, please, because it's easier for you to do than me. Like I said, it was accidental on my part because I don't know what I'm doing with all that stuff. I was just behind the scenes looking at it. So let me see. I made 2 vids for you guys, just uploaded. Check it on my TikTok. Absolutely will, Vinay. Absolutely will. Thank you very much. Hey, Vinay, still doesn't feel like your accident is my problem. Oh my God. You see, Gavin, some people on chat promote It's Not Okay TV with or without mod status. Ooh, Tara. Team Joey, baby. Oh man, she's more brutal than I am. You need to show up, dude. But I'm not against that either. I do agree with that too. I do agree with that, man. If you're a mod, you got to show up, Gavin. You got to show up, man. If you're a mod, you kind of got to show up from time to time, like you are now. It is kind of like that because otherwise, what's the point? It is that I'm a moderator on a torrent site, and I haven't been there. I don't know 2-3 months, and I just spoke to the owner myself last week, and I told him, I said, take me off a mod status. He said, yeah, I was going to do that anyway. I said, yeah. I said, if I'm not coming to the site, I shouldn't be a mod. We give that to one of the people that are here all the time. So I do agree with it. Mike dropped Tara. Yeah, Tara's right, Gavin. Tara's right. Okay, let's move on from that. Listen, we are at, what number are we at? The bedtime negotiation, my brother.
Oh, that's a good one.
The bedtime. This one's yours, right?
Yeah.
Give us the bedtime negotiation. Then you know what time it is, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
And then we got message madness, don't we?
Yeah. But picture this, right? You had a long day. You're exhausted, right? At 9:30, you're falling asleep standing up. Not lay down, just standing up. At 10 o'clock, you get into bed. You close your eyes, and suddenly your brain says, do you remember that time when you embarrassed yourself? You start going through that. It was 2007.
Yeah, but my brain doesn't stop at 2007. It goes, remember that time you embarrassed yourself 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 times, 12. Yeah.
And you sit there and think to yourself, okay, so we're doing this right now. Okay. Then you remember an email you forgot to send. Then an argument that you had with somebody, I don't know, a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Then you start thinking about the future. What does the future hold for you? Why does rich men build bunkers? What is the meaning of life?
Because the aliens are coming. That's why the rich men are building bunkers. The aliens are coming.
Oh, they're not going to be safe in those bunkers.
No.
Then you start planning your retirement. And all of a sudden, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, why does the brain schedule the most important things in life exactly when you try to go to sleep?
Well, that one's actually one of the most logical, right? Because what happens is you calm down, you settle down. During the day, you have all the stress. I have to be there. I have to get this done. I have to do that. I have to do this. I have to do that. Right? You have your entire schedule and you were run, and going. So that one's actually kind of logical. When you lay down to go to sleep, you finally have peace. You finally don't have a wife sitting there saying, take out the garbage or pick me up that milk or, hey, I need a circumcision today. You don't have all this stuff bothering you. You know what I mean? So when you lay down, you're like, bam. Now all my issues hit me.
Yeah. Man, when it comes to stuff like that, I have to say I do not suffer from it. Because usually when I go to bed, I fell asleep in 1, maybe 2 minutes, max. From the moment I hit the pillow, I'm gone. I even fell asleep while I was having full-blown conversations while laying down. Just mid-sentence. I've been there and I'm gone.
Just like that. It really happens just like that.
Yeah.
To reflect the genius of all the chatters here who gets every quiz right, can you make us all mads except Joey? Mods? You know what? You guys live your best life. What is today's date, man? The 27th?
28.
27.
27.
So,
yeah.
27, right? So I think, shit, why isn't that, doesn't that pop up? Oh, shit. I think they're going to get lucky. Dude, how come my calendar's not shooting up? I've got this other bullshit shooting up, man. My notifications and all, not my calendar.
I have no idea.
Well, I need to look at the day, man. I need to look at the day. And it's not popping up here. Let me see. Oh, there you go. I got it. All right. Yes, they're lucky. They have tonight and they have one more day, the 30th on Sunday. Okay. So you guys are going to have 2 more Googleable nights on trivia. You guys are going to have 2 more nights of being geniuses. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. 2 more nights of it. After that, genius mode goes off of our trivia. It's a promise from Joey Shits. I cannot speak for my brother Milo, but I can tell you on behalf of Joey Shits,
the cheating is over.
The cheating is over. You will be stuck with copying. So now you got to choose who you want to copy. And they won't be cheating either. So just want to let you know, all you geniuses, you better hit your freaking books and genius up a little bit better. So just want to let you know, we're going to get lucky. Kids close. It's Sunny. Let's show Joey how smart we are, guys. He doesn't believe in us. Oh, you can this week and you can next week. You can tonight and you can on Sunday. You ain't that. No, you ain't that smart, Chez. You fucking got a circumcision on the way to the store to get milk, dude. You're going to talk about how smart you are? Come on, dude. Come on. You blew it. Let's get into Message Madness. Listen, for anybody just joining us here, we're going to do our Message Madness now. Our people over in the chat are probably ready for it. Listen, you can help support the channel if you like what we do. You go ahead down there. You can send a super chat, a gift. You can join a membership. Hit the share, like, subscribe for us. It all helps us. I mean, it helps this little tiny channel of ours grow. We're not a big channel. We don't make a lot of money. So anything we do make helps. But if you don't want to give money, you're not in a position to give money, it's not your thing, whatever, you can help us with the algorithms. You can help our channel grow with engagement, okay? You don't have to do anything more than come out of the shadows, because I know I see 6 or 7 of you up there in the shadows. You come out of the shadows and you just type one-word answers, and then go back up in the shadows. It's A-okay. You help us with our algorithm. You don't have to support us financially if you don't want to. But this is how it goes. But it is called Message Madness. With that, there's 2 rules. One rule, no just FFFFs or blah, 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 blah. No, they have to be words. Yep. Second rule is don't duplicate your words. No banana. No, different words for each line, okay? my brother Milo and me are going to be joining you and doing the same things.
Yes.
We're going to be up in YouTube as Negru and Joey. You can see us. You'll watch us. We're going to be up there typing along with you guys, so we won't be presenting with you. We got the music playing. You got the questions going to show up on screen. Self-explanatory stuff. So we just need to get a hell yeah from the people that are ready to do this thing. And then we're going to get into message madness, man. And it looks something like this, people. For people in the shadow, it looks like that. Peas or cabbage, socks or sandals. You just got to pick. Which one would you prefer? And if you don't like either one of those, write a different one. Peas and cabbage. I don't like any of them. How about rhubarb? Or socks and sandals. No, boots. Whatever you want. Like 1, 2 word answers. The idea is during this 5 minutes of song, we get as much activity in the chat as we can get going. That's the whole idea. That helps our algorithm. That helps our channel. That helps everything to grow. So if you're not in a position to help financially, you can help us with the algorithm. Come out of the shadows for 5 minutes. We're not going to bite you. Get into the chat and just start typing as fast as you can for the length of one song. And then go back up in the shadows. You help us a lot. So thank you very much. My brother, anytime you're ready.
Okay, let's do this.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hear that sound, message madness coming round. Read the question, make it quick. Type your answer, make it stick. Don't overthink, don't delay. First thing hitting you, just say. Keep it moving, hit that send. Another question comes again. Round 1. Name a food, make it sweet. Name a town, name your street. What's first date? Where'd you go? Name a movie, steal the show. Name a drink, hot or cold. Weirdest thing you ever sold. Name a band, old or new. One bad habit, what you do. 3 minutes left.
Come on, guys out in the shadow. You can come out here and help us out. People in the shadows, get out here. Just answer one-word questions out here. Help us with the algorithm.
Rolling down the track. Once you send, you can't take back.
We got 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left.
Hit that button, take your turn. Keep it funny, keep it
sour,
lean.
not
Strangest answer you've ever seen. Don't write
can make a
novels,
word up
open
if you don't
small.
like it.
Fastest fingers beat them all. Message madness. Hit that send. Message madness. Go again. Round 2. Name an animal. Big or small. Worst pet name. Name them all.
Soup, salad.
Use one word.
Salad. I prefer salad, brother.
What comes next? Name a country.
I'd also prefer text.
Would you dare name a superpower? Pick just one. Worst vacation. Was it fun?
Little toes.
2 minutes.
Frogs or ducks? I like snakes.
That engine starts to shake. No more time for coffee breaks. Flute is screaming, drums attack. There ain't no slowing madness back. Hands are flying, answers roll. Message madness takes control. Question coming, don't prepare.
Tacos. Yeah, I agree with tacos. I see tacos up there. That was from what, Benet? I don't know who wrote that.
Round 3. Name a car. Fast or slow. Worst TV show. Let it go. Name a snack. Sweet or fried. Strangest fear. Don't you hide. Name a song. Any tune. Worst place ever. For honeymoon. Name a job you would hate. Weirdest food upon your plate. Message madness. Hit that send. Message madness. Go again. Type it quick and type it right. Keep that chat alive tonight. 1 minute.
are you doing? You're doing good, Nicolò. We are together. I'm looking at you over there. Man, everybody's kicking it. Look at them go. Look at them go, bro.
Thinking, here we go. Engine screaming, watch it blow. 30 seconds.
You guys rock. Thanks for helping us.
Final answers last. Favorite color, worst school class. Name a planet, move that fast. Name a cartoon, name a cheese. Worst excuse, answer please. 30 seconds.
Tacos, man. Tacos.
Hit that send, go
Who
again.
hit tacos like 20 minutes ago? No way.
Fingers flying, clock is dying, keep it coming, engine humming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Did it.
1. Message madness.
Got there. Here we go, my brother. We did it. We did it. You guys rock, bro. You guys rock. I mean, look at all those answers. I couldn't keep up. It was funny. I was up actually on like round 3, at the beginning of round 3, and I look up and somebody answered taco. I think it was Vinay answered tacos. I was like, and I didn't get to tacos until round 4. I was like, how the hell did you get to tacos already? My goodness gracious. Anyway, we'll have to see what we did. We're actually coming in each week because the people don't come out of the shadows. They just sit up there and watch. They don't come out into the chat and help us out with this. It's unfortunate because if they did, we could blow away that old score. But right now, with the people over here in chat, with who we got, we're kind of sticking right at that 417 answer, 415 to the 420 mark.
My brother, I have another suggestion.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if everybody in the chat agrees with me. Me personally, I believe that Message Madness is too short. 5 minutes. It's not enough.
No.
Just not enough. I think we should go at least 6 or 7 minutes.
But I think it's perfect because, like, my hands right now.
It doesn't matter. You have to feel the pain.
I feel the pain. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right now, my hands are just at that woo, 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 woo from nonstop. Yeah. I don't know. You'd have to ask them too. Yeah, you'd have to ask them. We could make a song an extra minute long.
Yeah,
I mean, we could do that, but
what do you guys think? Should we make Message Madness 6 minutes? Right now it's at 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But me personally, I feel it's not enough 5 minutes. I would go for another minute. At least. Another minute. Look, yeah.
Well,
6 minutes, I say.
Well, you're too nice and even asking. We could have just boosted the song up to 6 minutes and not said anything. Nobody's looking at the clock.
Man, to be honest with you, you don't even feel the time passing by when you're over there going to message after message after message. And everybody agrees with my idea.
Well, then we'll make another song. We'll make it for 6 minutes for the next one on Sunday, man. We'll make it for 6 minutes.
I think banana means yes.
Banana means yes. For you over there joining us in the shadows who don't come down to help us out with this, it's another way of help support of our channel. If you don't want to give the money, if you don't want to help support with money and stuff, man, we ask you to share, like, subscribe. If you know, that's the best way to help. If you don't want to do that, then come down in the chat and answer with these 1 questions. It helps the engagement levels. YouTube's algorithm picks up on all this and it helps promote our channel. So, there's other ways to help us other than just giving money. So, that's what we ask of you. That's the whole point of Message Madness, which is what this is. So it's not spam. It's a legitimate game.
Yes,
so
it's a legitimate
everybody
game.
says yes. Okay, so then we'll make another song that's 6 minutes long instead of 5 minutes, and we'll start that on Sunday.
Yep. Sonny, you have to fight. You must never give up until the end of month. You never know. Never give up.
There you go, man. Back to the content because we got to get through a couple more of these before we get to our trivia, man. It's 1 hour 10. Yeah, I want to get the trivia about 1 hour, about another 20 minutes. I want to get the trivia. So how about that grocery cart wheel? The 3 wheels work perfectly. That one where you pull it out and
Yeah.
it works, except for one wheel keeps spinning you, or keeps holding you, or doesn't push right, or goes squeak, 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 squeak. One wheel has decided today, I choose violence.
Yes.
You push it forward, it
Yes.
decides it's going left. I'm not going forwards, I'm going
Yes.
left. Or maybe I'm going right. You correct it, it goes back to the right, and it says, no, I want to go left. It sounds just like my child. Sounds just like my child. You correct it again. Now you're driving the cart like you're trying to land a Boeing 747. You're like this, pushing the whole damn thing, like your whole body's behind the damn thing, right? So what I'm asking you guys, why are shopping carts either perfectly smooth, perfecto? You want to jump on them and ride them down. Have you ever done that? Like pushed them really hard, jumped on them, and went for a ride down the parking lot? We used to do that all the time, man. You know, but why are they either perfectly smooth or just actively trying to destroy your knees? Which one is it?
Man, 1 out of 10 is the one that wants to destroy your life at the spot, that moment. Usually, 9 times out of 10, everything goes smoothly. The cart is perfect, everything is functioning. But that one time, and usually is the one that you don't need a quarter, to push inside. It's free. It's not chained to the others. And you go like, oh, yeah, that's the one. And that's the one that destroys your life that day.
Yeah. Man, Tara, I like what you did with Cena's video. Who did something with Cena's video? Oh, with us.
Oh, yeah.
With what we did with Cena's video. Yeah. My brother did a great job on that, didn't he? He did a great job with that. That was thank you to Cena that we had that outro and stuff.
Man, it was it's a cool video. And I said, man, why not use it? Since we have permission.
With the message madness, right? The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 coming in. That one, is that what the one she's talking about?
Let me show it again.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was thanks to Cena. Cena put those cartoons together, and we just implemented it as an intro to the message madness. Yes, thank you very much for that, Cena. I'm glad I checked that one out. So thank you very much for that. I'm sorry, my brother.
Yeah, no, I was complaining about the shopping cart. It's a life destroyer.
It is. Cena says that cart that gets stuck when you're trying to move it forward. It's like driving an undrivable car.
Exactly.
Man,
exactly.
It really is. It's so annoying. And yet, how many times do you take it and put it back, or how many times do you just fight with it all the way through the store?
Man, I fight with it.
I fight with it.
Yeah, I don't give up. Never give up, no matter what happens. Man, and usually it happens the moment you have to buy a lot of groceries. When the cart is full and you barely push it, and it keeps going left, right.
Man, I think it's all right. How about email, bro?
The email. Man, everybody has an email, right?
Some of us have 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, yeah. How about when you need to send one simple email, my brother, right?
Yeah.
Hi, just checking in. Thanks. 4 words. You type it, you read it, you delete it. It's not good enough. You rewrite it, you delete it. You read it again, you write it, you delete it. Now, why? Because maybe it doesn't sound friendly enough. Maybe it sounds rude. Add a sentence. Now it sounds too formal. Delete everything, start all over again. It doesn't sound formal enough. And by the end of the email, half an hour or maybe an hour passed, just so you can type 2 sentences. Now, why does writing 4 sentences require the emotional preparation of a
emotional damage
hostage negotiation? You have to calculate every word, and man, I'm not joking. And think about it. Back in the day, people used to write postcards all the time, letters all the time, and they had no problem with it. Everything was so natural, right?
Yeah.
But nowadays, every time you have to write an email, it's a struggle. You read it 4 times, you delete. You do it again. You read it again. It's not good enough. You delete it. Babe. And back in the day, you had a pen and a piece of paper. It's not like you can delete. What was done was done. That's it. You know?
That's right. That's right. Well, you know what? I find it hard to use email nowadays, to be honest with you.
It's very hard.
I find it very difficult. I find it difficult, like with all these little arrow buttons and reply buttons and this and that.
Mhm.
And then you reply to somebody and then it gets lost in a thread of stuff. And if you reply to the wrong thread, you actually reply to yourself instead of
Yep.
back to the person you were writing to.
Yeah.
Man, I've gotten letters back that I've wrote to people that I wrote to them, but it came back to me because I accidentally grabbed the wrong thread in the email.
Yeah.
I mean, that's too much for people like Echo Drift. It's too much for people like me. But when you get people like Echo Drift, you know, that's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's hard enough for us who use technology every day. Babe.
Sonny, you're going to be a beautiful lady when you grow up. Tara, she's a beautiful girl now. Man, you're supposed man. That's like me saying to somebody like Echo Drift, boy, you look good for a 79-year-old woman. She goes, I look good for a 70. What, are you trying to tell me I don't look good? If it was for 70, well, or my wife, I say to her, oh, you look good for 43 or 40, 42 or 43 years old. And she says, oh, I do I? I look good for 43 years old. What, are you trying to tell me that I don't really look good? I'm like, well, what's your opinion of a 43-year-old? She goes, well, someone who's a little older. I said, well, you look your age then. What do you want me to tell you? I can't tell you look. I mean, what am I going to say? If you're going to say that somebody, if you're going to say something about their age, you're going to say, but you look like you're 5-10 years younger than their age, right? You're going to say, hey, you look like a 35-year-old. Then you've, but here's what happens. What if they're 32 and you say, hey, you're beautiful. You look like 35 and they're only 32.
Oh.
So you can't do that.
No.
You have to mitigate your problems. You know what I'm trying to say? Man, you must be cool. So I have Echo pinups on my wall. Jesus Christ. Icebreaker. Man, I don't know. He might. He's a strange guy, this guy. He might. And him and Echo Jeff were talking kind of weird the other day. I got to admit, I thought I was going to have to start calling Hillbilly Daddy. I thought I was going to have to say, hey, Daddy. But that's okay, because then I can say, Daddy, I need some money.
I need some cash.
I need some cash, Daddy. Could you say, I need a new car, Daddy? Yeah. So it's okay. How about the alarm clock? You know, one goes off, you slap it, then another. The one has a backup on it. So if you're smart, you set up your backups, you know, this kind of thing. So another one, because apparently you no longer trust yourself getting up. I have done that. Set two. I've set one like 6 o'clock in the morning, one for 6:10 in the morning, one for 6:30 in the morning. You know, it goes down the line. I have done that if I have something very important to do, you know. But somehow I always wake up probably 5 minutes before each alarm goes off. It doesn't matter. I really technically don't even need my alarm set because I wake up almost automatically every day, you know. But I'm lying there thinking to myself, well, I'm not ready to get up yet. Maybe I'm early. Maybe I have time to go back to sleep. And I look out the window and there's just a little sun there. And I'm like, yeah, looks like I might have enough. And I look at my freaking thing and I've got 3 minutes, 2 minutes left. Oh. My coffee maker has started 3 minutes ago, you know, because I set it for 10 minutes before I get up. I already smell the coffee. I'm like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep now. So why do we spend so much time creating complicated systems just to avoid them anyhow? That's really the question I'm asking. Why do, you know, most of us wake up before the time clock, or most of us have other ways of waking up, or why do we create such systems if we're going to just ignore it anyway?
Man, usually I set an alarm, like, for example, if I have to wake up at 7 o'clock, right? I set an alarm at 7 o'clock, and then I set another alarm at 7:10 or 7:15, just to make sure, right? But usually, the way my alarm is, it vibrates once or twice, and then it fades the song. It doesn't start immediately, right? It fades the song in. Well, usually from the moment it starts vibrating and I hear the sound coming out of the phone, I stop it and I get up and I go make the coffee. Because if I don't get up that moment at the first alarm and I sleep for another 15 minutes, I'm wrecked for the whole day. I'm done. Useless. Like, useless. You can't do anything with me.
Man, I don't know. I'm the kind of guy who I go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep at night. I toss and I turn. I got to get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock, let's say, and I still go to bed at 4 o'clock. It's like that. I get 3 or 4 hours sleep a day. That's how I sleep, and I've been doing it since I'm a teenager. And I'm 59 right now, but I feel it now. As a teenager, I didn't feel it. Now I feel it, but I cannot stop doing that. But automatically, I wake up at 6:30, between anywhere from 6:30 to 7:30. I wake up automatically. It doesn't matter what time I go to sleep. I just wake up and I cannot go back to sleep. I guess maybe I could if I went back to sleep and I turned back over, but I'm never able to do it. I'm always that kind of guy who's like, man, I toss and turn for another 10 minutes there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, you got to get up.
Yeah. Got to get up. Yeah. You don't feel comfortable anymore.
I don't feel comfortable trying to go to sleep at 7:30 in the morning anymore. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know why.
Yeah, that happens to me as well. Once I'm awake, once I heard my first alarm, I'm done. I have to get
Sonny
up.
says, I don't want to grow up fast, but I also do want to.
No.
Hey, Filbert.
Hey,
Filbert. Long time no see, Filbert. Glad you could join us. Same, but I know as soon as I don't set my alarm, I'm oversleeping. Exactly, Filbert. I set it every day. I don't have to. I wake up every time, 99.9% of the time. I wake up before it even goes off, just minutes before. It's like my body knows. But the one day I don't set it,
that's when
it's going to be the day that I oversleep, and I should have said it. That's exactly what it's going to be. Joe, you have an internal alarm clock. Yes, we all do, Tara. We kind of get all conditioned. We get conditioned to it. So I'm not 100% sure what that is. All I want is to have no school. Then I won't worry about growing any shortness. All I want is to have is no school. Then I won't worry about any shortness. Man, you know something, Sonny? You need to consider yourself lucky that you only have school.
Yeah.
When you get older, you're going to wish you could go back to school.
Yeah.
And take that from somebody who hated school. I wish I could go back to school. And I hated school. So, I'm not, Gavin says, I'm normally up 5 minutes before my alarm goes off. Yeah, Gavin, that's about right. I think most adults that are probably 25 years or 30 years old and older kind of do the same thing. Why do I say that age? Because up until that age, you're kind of getting up at all different hours. You're kind of doing this. You're going to schools or you're doing other things. Your schedule is not so set. But once you're 30 years old, let's say, you've had a job or you've had a career, or you've had somewhere where you've gotten up the same hour after hour for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and your body has kind of grabbed that internal. I really do think anybody over the age of 30 kind of has that alarm clock in them. I do. I believe that.
It's the way you get used to, the way you program your body in time to wake up.
Sonny, once you grow up to be an adult, you'll never want to be a kid again.
Man, I might fight back on that.
I think I want to debate on that. I think I want to debate a little. The only reason I wouldn't debate her on that is because I'm not sure I want to be a kid again. She's right. She's right that way.
Not a kid, but a teenager.
But I'd love to go back to the age of 16 or 17, maybe 18.
Yeah.
But somewhere between that 16, 18-year-old, I would definitely love to go back to that. Yeah, I would. And I would do things differently.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Joey, not much differently, but I do some differently. The one or two things that are affecting me today. A lot more fun. And the one or two things that affect me today, like smoking, for instance. Yeah. I would never smoke. I would never have picked up the cigarette and started smoking. Tobacco. Yeah. I never would have done that. That's 100% sure if I could bring it back. That would be one of the things I would change. We are young only for a little while. We were older for more years. Yeah, that's true. Well, You know, when you get about 60 years old, you start going backwards, you know, Cena. I mean, you start going backwards, you start getting back, and if you're unlucky enough, should I say, you'll even end up back in diapers.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's a
you started there, you could end up going back there and being all shaky and shit like this too.
Not being able to hold your head.
Yeah, being able to hold your head up and shit. I mean, we do kind of go backwards, so I'm not sure if that's really true or not. But so Vinay says, okay, I got to go. Got to have a lovely evening. You too, Vinay. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You're right, Cena. Reality hits different. Very true. Very true. Very true. All right, my brother. The takeout decision.
The takeout decision. Man, now this happens almost every time you have to order food, right?
Every time.
Every time.
Not almost every time.
Usually we wait till the point that we're close to passing out of hunger, right? And you go to order. And you don't know what. Do you want a pizza? Do you want a hamburger? Maybe Chinese. So you ask somebody that's next to you. You ask Kashmira, maybe. What would you like to eat? And she says, I don't care. Maybe a pizza, maybe not. Oh, that was a lot of help, right? So you have to make the decision. Now, why is it so hard to decide on what do you want to order? What do you want to eat? And at the same time, what's the default meal in your house when nobody can decide? What's the first thing you go to when nobody can make a decision on the you look a little lost there.
I'm not lost, but I noticed that I look like I'm sparkly.
Yeah, you do look a little bit sparkly.
Everything is sparkly, from my beard to my glasses to my hat. I look like I'm sparkly.
Yeah, it's like you threw some glitter on top of you. A little bit.
All through my mustache, through my beard. No?
A little bit.
Right? And I'm not sure how to fix it. I'm looking at myself going, good God, bro. I'm like, you're a handsome bro. I said, you're handsome. I said to myself, you're handsome. Look at you. I said, now I know what Tara sees in you. But then I said, but wait a minute. I'm like, I got everything sparkling, all lights and stuff. So
I don't know.
I'm sorry, bro.
But
I'm sorry. Tell me about the takeout thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to ordering food, usually, if I have the possibility, I will take from Antique the chicken strips or the, how do you call that? Hot pan, I think, with chicken and vegetables, and it's a little spicy.
Right.
Hot pot. That's how it's called. Hot pot. The hot pot. Asha or Fat Mama.
The what? The hot pocket. The hot pocket?
Hot pot. Pot.
What the fuck is a hot pot, bro?
You don't know what a hot pot is? Bad.
No.
Bad.
I don't think any of our English-speaking friends know what a hot pot is either.
They should.
What is a hot pot? Anybody know what a hot pot is? Man.
It's Chinese food.
It's not Chinese food, man. Nobody's ever heard of a hot pot in Chinese.
Look. Hot pot is yummy.
The fuck is a hot pot, bro? Man, I honestly don't know what it is. I never heard of it, and I used to eat Chinese all the time.
Look.
You guys are lying. You guys are lying.
Is living in the past, my brother.
He's lying, man. He's just Googling shit, man. He's just throwing up shit and Googling shit.
Look, even Ice knows. My brother, I think you is the only one who doesn't know.
What a hot pot is.
Yes.
You guys are all full of shit. I don't believe in not one of you. Not one of you. I don't believe. I think you guys are just all Team Milo, making Joey trying to make Joey look stupid. And you know how I know that? Because even even Tara has my back. She's over here saying, "No, I don't know what it is either." So You know, Tara, man, thank you, Tara, for always getting my back, because these guys are trying to make me look stupid. You know, and I don't like it. They're trying to make me look stupid. And the hillbilly over there, for certain, in West Virginia, doesn't know what the fuck a hot pot is. He's full of shit. I am not buying that for nothing. Fucking nothing. He don't know. He ain't never heard of a hot pot in his life. You know what he thinks that is? He thinks that's a joint that's lit. A lit joint. That's a hot pot. Yeah. So yeah, okay. See, now the chicken pot pie, Jojo. That's not a hot pot. See, I knew he didn't know. I knew. What'd you do that
There
for?
you go, my brother. That's a hot pot.
Yeah, see, Ice, say you're sorry. You don't know what a hot pot is, because that's not a chicken pot pie, Ice. Trying to act like you know. Look, and if you think I'm lying, look, he says right here, think chicken pot pie, Jojo.
No.
It was nothing like a chicken pot pie. Absolutely zero, nothing like it. That's why you can't believe what he says, bro. You must push back at everything that man says. Oh, thank Christ that's you. I thought that was him trying to jump up here on stage and shit.
No.
No. If you read my chat, you wouldn't make yourself look stupid, boyo. Well, if I don't read your chat, I can't make myself look stupid, right? So I'm not looking stupid because I have no idea what you said, but I know it's bullshit. I can guarantee you that. Man, I say we get to the trivia. We say we get to the trivia? Let's get to the trivia, man. Let's get to the trivia, right?
Okay, everybody.
Did you want to do any more? Did you want to do any more? Or do you want to go to trivia?
Well, we can go to trivia. I mean, we're 1.5 hours in.
Yeah, we're kind of in there, right? So just let me tell the people though, and that is adulthood. You know what I mean? Nobody warns you that a huge percentage of your life is going to be spent looking for something you were just holding, deciding what you're going to go eat, moving laundry from one pile to another, fighting with passwords, waiting for someone to leave a parking spot, trying to figure out where the hell your package was delivered. None of these things are serious, but put 5 of them together on the same day. And suddenly you're ready to sell your house and live in the forest, aren't you? Because enough is enough. So now it's your turn. Which of these drives you completely insane? And more importantly, what did we forget? Because I know there are at least 50 more stupid everyday problems we could have put on this list tonight.
Oh, easily.
We could have put them on this list. There were 50 more stupid everyday problems just like this. But what I'd like is for you guys to just drop your problem real quick while we set up the trivia. Drop your problem. What did we miss tonight that we should have spoke about? And maybe we'll do a round 2 of this. Just letting you know. Now we got to get to the trivia. Do that. Drop it for us. Let us know that. And also give us a hell yeah. Well, my brother's got that point. That's his shit.
Yeah. Oh, we do have some hell yeahs already in the chat. Let's see. Do we have more hell yeahs? Or that's it?
We only got 3 hell. Man, come on out of the shadows. Come on, people. Join our chat. It's as easy as saying A, B, C, or D. That's all you got to do. A, B, C, or D. You're going to see this thing up there. Bam. You're going to read a question, and you're going to simply type A, B, C, or D. Give us a hell yes. So we can put your name up there in the scoreboard. We have a monthly scoreboard found at itsnotokaytv.com. Usually there is a thing up there, which, you know what? You see it up there now. You see that QR code. If you scan that with your phone, it takes you to our website at itsnotokaytv.com. You can see the monthly leaderboard over there. We do have a prize for the monthly winner. We're just not sure what it is this month, but we are going to get one. So something, somehow, somebody, some way, some shape or form. So usually it's been a shirt. However, I think we are changing that around.
Yes.
But we have not decided on which direction we're going to go with that yet. So my brother, I got about 1 minute of setting up here, if you would.
Yep.
That means entertain.
Entertain. Like this.
That works.
No, babe. No.
I'm not.
Gilbert was not lurking. He's been there all the time. He's been in the chat. He's been in Message Madness, if I remember correctly. Was he? Yes. I think he was.
I did not see him in Message Madness.
He was not in Message Madness.
I did not see him in Message Madness.
He was after Message Madness or before.
Yes, I've got to check something real quick because I may have screwed something up here real quick. Yeah, I got to check.
No, he was not in Message Madness. So yeah. Man, we have a lot of people for trivia tonight. I think we're gonna have like 10 at least.
Oh, fantastic. Well, anytime you're ready, I did not mess up. I do have it ready. And things are good for us. I'm good. I'm ready on my end, brother.
Okay, let's do this. I'm ready to go. Hey, Pete, welcome.
You hear everything?
Yep.
I don't need your friendship, I don't need your praise. I walk through hell and some really bad days. I don't chase truth, but I won't take the lead. I'm built with honor and loyalty, with integrity. Show me respect, I'll give it back tenfold. Show me loyalty, that's a line we'll hold. But come with lies, disrespect and doubt. You'll release a beast that shouldn't be out. I am what you earn, I am what you show. Be true to my face, our friendship will grow. Come with poison, come with shame. Don't act surprised when I answer the same. You don't have to like me, but respect is a must. If you are a loyal friend, you'll earn my...
Oh, all right, man. Hello, Pete Swagger. Oh, I don't have a thing he set up here. It's in Shiggles Radio set up for that one. Pete Swagger, hello, man. Thank you very much for the Czar 14. That's our man. Thank you very much for the support, Pete. We do enjoy it. You go, Pete. What comedy term described delivering a joke with little or no visible emotion? Deadpan comedy, man. It's called deadpan. Look at the geniuses go. Look at them. Yep, look at them. Ches was not wrong. Oh, Ches is not even here. Ches is not even here, my brother.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
How come?
I don't know, but he's not even here. Say so long to the bad guy. Next question.
The kind of man you'll find in me. It's your reflection. It's the person I see. Yeah. It's the person I see. Yeah. I break my back to help you stand. You'll never ask twice for a helping hand. My circle is small, my words stronger than steel. We can stand together or at my feet you will kneel. Show me respect, I'll give it back tenfold. Show me loyalty, it's a line we'll hold. But come with lies, disrespect and doubt. You'll release a beast that shouldn't be out. I am what you earn, I am what you show. Be true to my face, our friendship will grow. Come with poison, come with shame. Don't act surprised when
Yes, indeed. For those of you just joining us, this is Trivia. It's Not Okay TV Trivia. We only have tonight and Sunday left for the end of the month. Monthly winner gets a prize. We only have tonight and Sunday left, brother, man. Time is going by quick. The month of August is over with just this one and one more. Boy. Man, hey, if you hit that QR code above my head over there, you can get to It's Not Okay TV, see the leaderboard, and a bunch of other stuff about the channel. Which comedian created and played the character Mr. Bean? We all know this one, of course. It was Rowan Atkinson. Genius, man. Genius comedian, this guy.
Yeah. Do you know the story how he got that role?
Man, I heard something, but I can't say I know it. What is it briefly?
They didn't have a script. They didn't have to follow a persona. They had to come up with a character. And he actually walked inside, didn't say a word, just started doing his Mr. Bean stuff. And the producers looked at him and said, that's golden. We want you.
And they weren't really looking for him, huh?
No.
See, it's being the right place, the right time. This kind of situation that sometimes gets you there.
Be your own self.
Be your own self. And that's right.
Yeah.
The original, and good things can happen, my brother. Good things can happen. Man, we're at question 3 of 15. These geniuses are all getting it right. So it looks like we're going to probably end up because, there's nobody original over here. Look at them all. Look at them all. I'm just trying to tell you. Man, it's okay. Let them enjoy. I'm not even going to fuck with them tonight. I'm going to let them enjoy their geniuses, their ingeniousness tonight and Sunday. I'm going to let them enjoy it because it's the last time they're going to all be right like this. This is the last time they're going to be getting Google lensing all this stuff. They're all Googling this shit because there's no way they know this stuff, right? So it's the last 2 times they're going to be geniuses. Let them enjoy it because as of the first quiz of next month, they will not be Googling, bro. You want to bet me? Because I am spending some time on the It's Not Okay TV trivia machine, and I'm putting something in place. You're going to be impressed, my brother. You're going to be impressed. You're going to be like, my brother, why didn't you think of that sooner?
I'm
What?
curious.
Yeah. I just thought about it today, and I said, my brother's going to be like, why didn't you think of that sooner? Man, next question. Let him enjoy it, brother.
Did you hear what I said?
I see it, but nobody told me how to change it in the first place. And besides, we came with that idea long before Icebringer ever said anything.
Now I'm starting to think.
Ask for much or something
What
I
was
won't give, but my morals are strong. It's how I live. Respect my name, I'll respect yours. Break the peace, I'll slam the door. I am what you earn, I am what you show. Be true to my.
Yeah, Icebringer told us we should read the questions, and that's his big idea. And he's trying to take credit. It was told you how to do it, but he doesn't realize that we discussed that weeks ago, before he ever said a word, right?
Yeah,
so
that's how we actually started the trivia. We were reading the questions.
Yeah, we were reading it. That's how we actually started Icebringer. So, but I'm going to put you geniuses in line. Trust me, because you know why? I am a genius. You guys are wannabes in comedy writing. Dude, that a little too much? Was that a little too much?
Maybe a little bit, but we'll see.
A little much maybe, but believe in yourself. In comedy writing, what is a callback, man? A reference to an earlier joke that gains a new laugh. C is the answer.
I said B. Ice went his own way, and he said B.
Yeah.
Ice?
Yeah.
Now,
Ice says, we'll see. Put your genius on the line against stars. Nicho problema. I'm going to put my one brain against your 15, and you guys are going to be embarrassed. And then I want everybody Team Joey after that, because I want you all to bow down and start doing one of these to me when you come in.
I think that was a little bit too much.
A little too much, but maybe you could do something like that. Maybe something you come up with something new. Maybe like or something. You know what I mean? And Little Sparrow, why are we on comedy so much stuff tonight? Because we feel like being funny on some funny stuff tonight. Would you prefer we be on sad stuff? We on funny stuff,
or
man.
Serious stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm just telling you. We is a funny podcast, not a sad podcast. Kashmir says, I think they gave us the wrong answer. Whoop. Hang on, bro. We're on question 4, right? So They want me to go to question 3.
Yes.
In comedy writing, what is a callback? The answer was C, a reference to an earlier joke that gains a new laugh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They're telling us to check the answer. Now, first of all, if they're asking to check the answer, right, it's because they fucking Googled it, and Google's telling them something different, because there's no way any of them would question it.
No.
If Google didn't tell them.
No, C is the correct answer.
But C is the correct answer. So,
yes.
Tell me, well, I'm asking because here it is. Wait a minute. He says, Icebringer says, it's when the comedian gets asked to come back for a second read. No, No, that's in acting, Icebringer. That's not in comedy. That's in acting. You is wrong. So, genius going downhill real quick, Icebringer. Real quick. I think they gave us the wrong answer. Nope, we did not. You guys are thinking of acting. A callback is when an actor gets a callback to do another reading. In comedy, it's a reference to an earlier joke that gains new laughs. So, you is wrong. You is wrong. Huh. Huh. Just freaking huh. Right, my brother?
Right? Man, we double checked it.
Now, here's the thing. Now, I don't want to fuck this up. So I got to go to 3.
Yes.
Now I want to hit next question again, right?
Yes.
And this way we get music and everything.
Yes. But we don't. But we don't. We do not have music. Only you have music. No, we do not have music. Only you have music. you dance over there, but we don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
No.
You're not hearing anything, really?
Yeah.
Well, all right. All right, then. All right. All right. Tell me if you hear something now.
Yes, I do hear the noise. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Perfecto. Yes.
Tell me if you hear it now. Wait a second.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
So I found a little bug with the trivia machine then. I have to reload the trivia questions when I jump back and forth.
Oh, okay.
The little bug I got to fix.
I'll give you mine. Bring me betrayal. It's a monster you'll find. I am who I am, and that will always be true. So the person you meet is all up to you.
Hey, all original music found only here at It's Not Okay TV, the only trivia machine in the world that looks like this one. It's Not Okay TV machine trivia because we know, because we built it.
Yep.
From the bottom up. This is not a rentable trivia. We built the shit. So we made the music. So, and just saying, it took me and Cashmere's genius to find that bug. But you didn't find it. I just figured it out, bro. Man, God, he's going to try to take credit for everything, isn't he? Which comedy duo made Who's on First Famous? Abbott and Costello. That was one of the funniest. This is one of the funniest comedic pieces. I don't know how you call it. Cliffs, skiffs, whatever you want to call it. This Abbott and Costello, Who's on First? You ever see it?
I'm not sure, but maybe it does sound familiar.
I would actually put it on right now, but I'm not gonna. We'll keep going. If we have time at the end of the thing, maybe we'll put it on. Just a Who's on First Fame. It's a very cool, funny thing. Next question. 5 out of 15.
Alarm goes off, I'm already late. Burnt my toast and dropped my plate. It doesn't matter what goes on. A new day starts with each moment.
I never saw the Three Stooges version, Icebringer. I have seen them do the thing with the $20, $20 thing and goes around. That's another hysterical one.
Yeah. I saw that one. I know that one.
Yeah,
With
that's
the
another.
$20.
This one bar, loan me $20, loan me $20, loan me, and then before you know it, the person who loaned the original $20 now owes more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's genius. I've never seen them do the Who's on First though. What type of humor relies heavily on exaggerated physical actions, collisions, falls, and accidents? Slapstick, That's like that. You know the comedy Airplane. You ever seen that comedy Airplane?
Yeah.
That's slapstick comedy where they an exaggerated fall or like a one word thing that's this is slapstick comedy.
Man,
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of slapstick.
I like that movie, Airplane. But that was a good movie.
Yeah, so you like slapstick comedy. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it makes me laugh, but it also makes me shake my head more like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's kind of like, my God, it's one of those. So I do like it, but next question. 5 out of 15. 6 out of 15. Oh, I know this one. Everybody, do not say C. It's not the right answer. Do not say C. I promise you, it's not the right answer.
She has responsibilities. She has to.
Yeah, well, which actor played Inspector Jacques Clouseau in the original Pink Panther films? Man, the answer definitely was not C. I told you, Triker, don't say C. I don't know why you didn't listen to me. I said don't say C. It was B, Peter Sellers. I mean, I was very specific, Triker.
You made it easy. You made it easy, man.
I mean, I literally took away one of the bad answers for you. What the hell? But there's no way you're telling me Kashmira, Sonny, Sora even, or knew that. No, there's no way, because this is going way back before any of their times, man. No. They don't know that. That didn't happen. Geniuses. We'll see who's a genius on the first trivia.
But the love she feels means something more. Her mother calls just to say hello. The familiar voice helps her smile grow. She wipes her eyes and grabs the key. Some kind of words can bring you peace. Wake up, stand up, let the day begin. Shake off the trouble, let laughter in. Find the good, let it shine. One small spark can change your mind. The day starts bad, but you control the flow. Life doesn't stop, but just let you know. Find the good, hold it tight. Turn the wrong into something right.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, what does the comedy term straight man traditionally describe? What I can tell you is it does not describe Ches. And even Icebringer is a little iffy. Even Icebringer's a little iffy on this. I'm just trying to say. The serious character who helps set up another performer's joke. This is the one called the straight man in comedy. Yeah. Bro, don't let me be the only one calling these fuckers out in this. Why do I got to be the only bad guy? There is no way in hell that every one of these people knew this answer. It's impossible.
You have to appreciate genius when you see genius, my brother.
Is that what I have to do?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I got to let it go, right? I said I'd let it go. I told them I'd let them be geniuses and enjoy it, right?
Yep.
I did tell them I would do that for this time and for tonight and for Sunday. I'm going to let them enjoy their walk in the park, so to speak, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Watch what geniuses they are come the following Thursday. See, this time next week, watch how big of geniuses these people are, bro. Watch.
With aching knees, past the pawn shops and the sadness he sees. He misses friends.
Yeah, Kashmir, you guys are going to have to decide who you want to copy from, and they might not be right.
Providing some joy as he slowly passed. He buys puppy food and heads back home. He keeps that dog. Now they're not alone. Wake up, stand up,
Yeah, it's definitely not D, guys. Don't. Good. I'm glad you all said D. I'm glad you all said D. This one, I hope fooled all the geniuses. Because it says, which comedy troupe made Monty Python? One of the answers was Monty Python. You would think it would be Monty Python, wouldn't you? And you'd be right. It was Monty Python. Next question. 9 out of 15.
One small spark can change your mind. The day starts bad, but you control the flow. Life doesn't stop, it just lets you know. Find the good, hold it tight, turn the dark into something bright. The moral of the story is keep your head up high. There's so much good to be had before we die. You can't let trouble dictate your daily routine. Choose to be happy and live your dream.
And the answer in stand-up comedy, what does crowd work usually involve with? You know who one of the most famous crowd work comedians are today?
Who?
Matt Rife.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Matt Rife in today's world is probably one of the most famous crowd work comedians going, because in stand-up comedian, what does crowd work usually involve? It involves improvising with the audience.
Yep. And the thing about Matt Rife is the fact that he stands on what he says. If he said something in one of his shows, he's not going to apologize for it, no matter what. I said it, that's it.
Yeah, they tried to cancel him a couple of times.
Yeah. And he didn't back down on it.
He doesn't back down. He says comedy is comedy. I joke, I play, and this is it. You know what? You want to get mad at me? Get mad at me. You don't want to hear it? Don't hear it. In fact, they tried to cancel him several times on his wheelchair jokes and his retard jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
And he just stands on it. You know what? I'm 100% in his corner. I'm 100% in his corner.
Yeah.
And they were so unable to cancel him that he actually has a tour on a cruise ship going out next. I think it's next March or April. And he's got almost the entire cruise line filled already. Man. And it's still 5 months away, 6 months away.
And the thing about his shows, you know how they are, right?
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't go.
Yeah.
If you do go and you're on a wheelchair or something, he's gonna pick on you.
He's gonna pick on.
He's gonna find a way to pick on you.
Yeah, he is. He is. And you know what? It's funny.
Yeah.
And what he says is crude and sometimes vulgar. But it's not what everybody's not already thinking in their head. They just don't say it.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So 10 out of 15, man, coming up your way. Robin Williams. Yeah, I didn't like Robin Williams very much. I think he was an overrated comic. But he had some funny stuff like about that golf.
Oh yeah, with that Scottish accent. Man, he was a genius. I liked him.
Yeah.
We came in laughing loud as thunder. Same old crew but getting younger. Baseline jumping, bodies on fire. Every new beat taking us higher.
Higher, take it higher.
No fake smiles, just party nights. All good friends under flashing lights. Find your groove and bounce it right. Beats locked in and the music's tight. Leco.
Which that Robin Williams, when he did that, who the hell do you think invented golf? I mean, they sat there with a crooked stick and they said, oh no, we'll hit the ball, never mind 2 meters away. We'll hit it 800 feet away. And we won't do it. It's not once. We'll do it 3 fucking times. Yeah. 18 fucking times. Yeah. Oh, that was one of the best skits. That was one of the best skits I ever heard. That had me cracking up, man. And we're putting a little fucking go for the hole. That's what you're aiming for. 400 yards away. Yeah, man. Which comedian portrayed Dr. Rumak in aeroplane? The answer is Leslie Nielsen. B.
B.
B. Yeah.
Man, everybody got that right. Man.
Oh, I can't do a Russian accent, Sonny. You gotta ask Milo for the Russian accent. You know, but
I cannot do that.
all you have to do is talk, bro. Just talk.
That has to remain Scottish. The way he did it. We cannot change it. It's too funny. It's too funny.
It is way too funny, man. What can I tell you? 11 out of 15.
System fire! Hands in the air, let the whole room know. Crew step in, now we start this show. Start this show, start this show. Music pumping, feet can't stand still. Go home early, no one will. Awesome times, body grinds. Don't move it slow. Let good times grow. Lecca, lecca,
Best friends forever.
lecca, lecca.
Enjoy together.
Best friends turn the night insane. Sun comes up, we still remain. No regrets and no pretending. Lecca, 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 lecca.
What is a non sequitur joke built around? But I don't know the answer to this.
Me neither.
It's C, something that does not logically flow what came before.
But you know who knows that?
Everybody, except for Cena.
Everybody except
Gavin.
for you, me, Cena, Tara, Little Sparrow, and Icebringer. No, Icebringer. Oh no, they knew. They knew.
Gavin.
Gavin. Yeah, Gavin.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let me hear your Russian accent, Sonny. Let me hear it right now. I want to hear it right now. Yeah, Cat Williams is a good comedian too. I like Cat Williams too.
Oh yeah, I like him.
What did Mighty Filbert say? The Kashmir says knows. Yeah, Mighty Filbert knows. Where is he? Where's Mighty Filbert?
He's the first to answer.
Is he really?
Yes.
Oh, yes, he is. He's the first man. Where I'm scrolling up, I'm not used to scrolling up that far.
Man, we have 11 players. Hey.
I can hear you, Sonny. Just do it. Do it. Do it now.
We can
12 out
hear
of 15.
Never ending. Bongo hit and the banjo swing. Robot voice to the crazy thing. Reggae man calling from the back. Bring that lecca, lecca back. Lecca to the left,
Lecca to the right.
lecca with your people.
To the morning light.
Lecca when we laugh,
Lecca when we shout.
lecca for the friends.
We can't live without. Lecca, lecca.
Awesome times,
Lecca, lecca.
body grinds.
Lecca, lecca.
Don't move it slow.
Lecca, lecca.
I just realized something. I must look retarded to most of the people out there. Because when we have a song like Lecca to the right, Lecca to the left, Lecca to the, or we have another song that tells us to go to the right and to the left, I go to the right, but it looks like on their screen I'm going to the left.
yeah.
They must be, look at this fucking retard. Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you, man. How about which Mel Brooks film features Gene Wilder as Dr. Frederick Frankenstein? Yeah, I do think it's Blazing Saddles as well. Young Frankenstein. Duh.
Young Frankenstein, my brother.
I mean, I was going for Blazing Saddles there because it had Gene Wilder in it. But I should have went with Frankenstein, right? I cannot believe, Tara, you got that wrong. Shame on you. And Cena, shame on you two for getting that wrong. Which Mel Brooks film, think about this for a second, ladies. Which Mel Brooks film features Gene Wilder as Dr. Frederick Frankenstein? Young Frankenstein. I mean,
Man, it could be a trick question. You never know.
could be.
Forever.
Could be.
Enjoy together.
Lecca, lecca.
Lecca, lecca.
Lecca, lecca.
Lecca, lecca.
bump, bump, bump. Turn it up just a notch. What is the primary purpose of satire? What are you laughing about, my brother?
My chair is squeaking.
It's squeaky, squeaky, squeaking.
It's squeaky, squeaky.
Man, the answer is A, to criticize through humor, irony, and ridicule. So I'm the kind of guy who does satire comedy, I guess, right? My kind of comedy, you would call my kind of comedy satire, right? Because I like to deal with irony, humor, and ridicule, and
Yes.
right?
Yes. I would say that. Yes.
Or is it just dickish, or is it called dickish comedy?
It could be a mix. A mix of them. Yeah.
A mix of the two.
It has to be a new thing.
To the place where the wild ones watch.
It's not okay, TV.
It's not okay, TV. Yeah, we say it proud. 2 mics lit up. We're talking to the crowd. Joey shits and Milo giggles with the grin. Chaos and comedy every time we begin. 15 years deep, yeah, brothers, we became. Built it from scratch, now they know the.
Yeah, Cena and Tara, we were talking yesterday when you joined me on Shiggles Radio, and I was telling you about that I had 5 or 6 songs out that had my voice on it. And the one was, which one was that one? The one that I sang for Kashmira was the one that's like 95% my actual voice. The only times that it wasn't my voice is when it hit the real high, powerful ones. Then that was the tuning that I used for that one, right? Well, this here song, this It's Not Okay TV song, is another one that's basically my voice, and it's about 25% synthesized, so it's about 75% actual and about 25% synthesized. Just to let you know, it has turned a little bit more into the southern kind of sound, a little bit to it, but it's also my voice that you're hearing here, basically. Yeah, what's that, my brother?
What?
You were going to say something.
No. I was just here cleaning up the answers, making sure everything is okay. You know.
All right. Well, in comedy, the rule.
I keep myself busy during trivia.
There you go. In the comedy, the rule of 3 most commonly means what? A pattern is established, and the third element provides the twist or the payoff. Oh, we finally have some wrong ones, brother.
Yeah, these are the times that make me believe that they're not using AI.
Yeah, well, they're fooling you right now. They're just throwing you off. They're just too lazy, or didn't have a chance, or got sidetracked, or didn't just. That's all they did. They were going and they went to the bathroom real quick, or they finally got a drink. They didn't have enough time. They just came back and didn't answer. They copied somebody they know. No. Do not fool yourself for a second that these people are geniuses that way. No. I refuse to believe it, but I'm letting you enjoy it for tonight and Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
I'm letting them enjoy it for the 2 nights. That's it. Just enjoy the shit out of it. And I got to tell you, I gave them 2 stupid answers. I gave them 2 questions that were pretty. I had to help them along because of that.
Name from the first bad take to a sold out vibe. Now the whole damn chat keep the show alive.
If you feel that rhythm, don't just
This is not my voice.
get involved with chat. We see
Are you
in
sure?
there. From the heart we speak, no mask, no act, just
Real ones
This one is.
talking and we're giving back. It's not okay TV. Yeah, it feels so right.
YouTube, Facebook,
We go live 3 nights.
Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Lock it in tight.
7:40 p.m. That's when we take flight.
GMT +3 when the summer kicks in.
All right, my brother. This was the final one of the regular 15 questions, brother. So Which television comedy was centered on the fictional WJMTV newsroom? The answer was The Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh,
And
see?
yes, only Sonny got it right.
Yeah, we have different answers. See, my brother. See?
Yes. And you know what? They all went with WKRP, which is the one that I got to admit I went with too. I was thinking about that too, WKRP. But you know why they didn't Google it?
Why? Because it was so simple?
Because they thought they fucking knew it and they didn't have to. That's what geniuses they are. They didn't think they had to because they were so sure of themselves. That is the truth, what you just saw happen. Yes, Gavin said D. So, but Gavin, I wouldn't be so proud about that. It's wrong. Wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
But you did say D. I'll give you credit for that. Look, if you don't believe me, look, he said it. Gavin, I said D. I said
yes,
D.
you did. Yes, you did.
Man, that brings us, that's 15 of 15, people. That's the end of our normal trivia. What I have to ask my brother is, do we have a tie tonight? Or by some miracle, did somebody pull this off all by themselves?
My brother, until the last question, we did have a tie between three people. But, like you said, somebody pulled off. Somebody got it. And that somebody is...
Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to tell me that we do not have a tie tonight?
We do not. We had all the way up to the 15th question. And on the 15th question...
That means it can only be one person.
Sonny is the only one who got it right.
The 10-year-old beat all these geniuses.
Yep.
You should be ashamed of yourselves, each and every one of you. Each and every one of you geniuses should be ashamed of yourselves. But Sonny, you should be super, super duper proud of yourself. Way to go, Sonny. Way to go, Sonny. The Mary Tyler Moore Show. And Echo Drift, shame on you. She was one of your favorites.
Sonny, never give up. Never
give up. Never. Oh, man. So,
as I was saying, on first place, we have Sonny with 14 out of 15, followed by Lil Sparrow and Gavin on second place with 13 out of 15. And on third place, we have Sina, Sora, Mighty Filbert, Icebringer.
Could you say that one again? Mighty what?
Filbert.
Thank you. Yeah, but it sounded like you said Mighty Filbert.
Oh, Filbert. Mighty Filbert. Yeah. On third place. Babe, congratulations, everyone.
Oh, I just love that Sonny won that.
But yeah, babe.
I just absolutely love that Sonny won that. Number one, she maintains her first place on the leaderboard.
Yes.
And number two, she showed all these people, I don't want to hear no more genius shit from any one of them. From any one of them. Period. And Echo Drift, I don't give a shit if so was Murphy Brown. Echo Drift, so was Murphy Brown, one of my favorites. I don't care. You grew up with Mary Tyler Moore. Sonny's using AI. Sonny's using what everybody else is using. She's just better at it than them because she's a genius. I'm gonna give Sonny genius status. Everybody else, not so much.
Genius.
Even if she is 9 years old, going on 10 this year.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if she is. Just trying to tell you.
Almost 10, yes.
Almost 10 years old this year. Yeah. That's what she said earlier. Right?
Yep.
All right, my brother. Man, listen. Sonny, I'm only kidding you. Yes, I get you. Look, she's all upset right now. Joey! Milo!
What?
Milo!
That's
all right, let me set the record clear. Sonny is 11 years old, going on 12 this year. But she is the only genius in this room. So, you guys are all great. You're all smart geniuses. My brother, take us out of this tonight.
Well, before we finish the show, I want to congratulate Sonny for making it on first place, breaking the tie on the last question. Congratulations, Sonny. Congratulations, everybody who played trivia and made it on the podium and not made it on the podium. We do have good scores tonight. Everybody was above 10 out of 15, so that's a good score. Thank you, everybody, for being here with us tonight and having a good time with us, sharing some laughs together. It's always great being here with you. Until next time, spread the kindness, spread the love, because we're going to see you on Sunday.
See you on Sundays. Happy birthday, Gavin. Sorry we'll miss you on Sunday. I hope you have enjoyed the weekend. Happy birthday, my brother.
Happy birthday!
And I am Joey Shits, and I got to tell you, thank you very much for everybody who joined us tonight. It's been a really great night. I did enjoy it very much. You guys are, I tease you, I play with you. You're definitely not fucking geniuses. Fuck all of you. I ain't believing you. None of you are fucking geniuses. But Sonny, you is an impressive little woman. An impressive little woman, man. She has held on to the first place on our leaderboard for like almost all month long, man. So it's not even like this is a fluke or a fly off, or she's held on to it, man. She's held on to it. So I'm very, very impressed with Sonny. Very, very good. Everybody, I'm Joey Shits. There's my brother Milo Giggles. We do thank you for joining us. We will be back on Sunday where you will be able to act like geniuses for one more trivia. Suck it up where you got it, Buttercup. Just trying to tell you. It's so long. It's farewell, but it's never goodbye. We'll see you on Sunday. Saturday, maybe, for Shiggles Radio, maybe. Saturday, I'm planning on being Shiggles Radio. Don't forget Shiggles Radio, too. But if you can't make it, at least make it on Sunday.